In the shadows of Africa's bustling cities and quiet suburbs, a darkness lingers. A darkness born of unsolved crimes, unpunished killers, and a justice system that failed its people. This is the story of Africa's mystery crimes, where the truth is often as elusive as the killers themselves. Imagine a killer who used stolen insulin to weaken his victims before strangling them. Charles Ibo Kwanzaa, the Accra Strangler, confessed to over 20 murders in Ghana, targeting food sellers and sex workers. His method was chillingly precise, exploiting the vulnerabilities of those society had already forgotten. But Kwanzaa was just one of many. In South Africa, the Station Strangler case remains shrouded in doubt. Norman Afzal Simons was convicted of killing one boy, but 21 others were found in the sand dunes of Mitchell's Plain. Forensic experts now question his guilt, pointing to a confused confession and flawed police work. Was Simons the real killer, or did someone else walk free? The ABC killer, Moses Sithole, left a trail of 38 bodies across Gauteng. His nickname came from the areas he terrorized, Atteridgeville, Boksburg, and Cleveland. Sithole's crimes exposed the brutal reality of post-apartheid South Africa, where violence against women and the poor often went unchecked. Then there's Pierre Bosson, South Africa's first serial killer, who drowned his victims for profit in the early 1900s. It took 75 years for forensic science to recognize his crimes as serial murder, a delay that speaks volumes about the gaps in Africa's historical record. These cases are more than just crimes. They are windows into the failures of post-colonial Africa, where corruption, stigma, and systemic neglect allowed killers to thrive. The genre of African noir emerged from this darkness, using crime fiction to critique the very real injustices that plague the continent. Today, modern forensics and DNA evidence are closing some of these gaps, but the legacy of these unsolved mysteries remains. The victims, often marginalized and forgotten, deserve more than just a footnote in history. They deserve justice, even if it comes decades too late.